What's up, everybody? This is your Love of Hip Hop Hollywood Season 5, Episode 4 review called The D Word. Right quick, I want to let you guys know, I know y'all probably don't care. Y'all probably like when these videos don't have all the extra in it, but it's not going to be edited because it's fucking 5 o'clock in the morning. I got someplace to be at 6:20, which means that I need to leave here early because parking is going to be fucking crazy because, of course, everybody trying to get there last minute. So chances are, after I record this, I'm just going to like throw it up to start uploading and then get to where I got to go. So, yeah, it's not going to be edited. So, but you probably don't care. Anyway, so, you got Tierra Marie doing her vacation shoot. So she's back on her music. She's actually doing something because the most we've seen her do in previous seasons is like have a flopped ass showcase and then a better showcase. But I've already told y'all I'm not going to dig into her shit because a lot of that shit played out on social media already. Had it not, I probably would have, but I'm just not going to give it any time of day. You have Lyrica and Mama L on Donatella's radio show. Donatella has a showcase coming up. She always has a showcase. No shade, but just telling the truth. And she says that Lyrica's going to be the VIP guest. Okay, I guess. And then Mama L says she's working on her EP. And, you know, it's called What Goes Around, a.k.a. Karma. She sings a little bit, which I'm all for Mama L, you know, sitting here plugging her shit when you can, when you're on camera. But then she says, this is for that bitch K. Michelle. Her words, not mine. And then she even says to Lyrica then, which I kind of find to be funny, that you tell her on radio, but you didn't tell her when you went back home since she was staying with you. But okay. That she wrote up on K. Michelle after her show, and she's just like, Mom, you can't do that. You know, that's stupid. You out here looking stupid. That's dumb. Mama L gets upset because you ain't supposed to call you Mama dumb, so she leaves. You got Fizz and AD. So AD pops up. So she didn't announce that she was coming beforehand because she had to pick up Cam's. Cameron is Fizz and Moniece's son. Pick up his shoes, I think, for a basketball game or whatnot. And, you know, they're talking more or less about what he's involved in and more or less the fact that I guess Fizz believes that his son is into one thing, but he's telling Moniece something different. Now, Tiffany, AD's ex-best friend, comes down the stairs in lingerie. Now, he told her to stay up there. My thing is, if you didn't want this shit getting out this soon, you and AD could have had this conversation outside, but the cameras are already inside. Okay, come on now. We're going to use a little bit of common sense here. We know what this shit is, but I'm going to point that shit out. So, Fizz ain't smart. And he ain't fooling no fucking body. And I guess this was his way of trying to have a storyline to stay on the show. But as you can see, he is literally just a friend of the show. So, let me see. AD, you know, feels that Tiffany is doing this just for the sake of get back. I think I might agree. But from what I understand, Moniece and AD are currently not together, so I think this situation was probably what might have done it for them. So Ray tells Princess that, you know, Safari said he smashed. Now, those are not the words that I heard, okay? But he tells her that, and she's like, oh, well, you just need to stay out of it. Now, there's no way that he can stay out of it because all this shit is recorded, and of course, there's a lot of shit that stays on the editing room floor. But y'all know Mona. Even if the conversation between Safari and Ray J wasn't taped, this conversation is definitely being taped. And Mona could easily just pop this shit up on a reunion and let all fucking hell break loose. So, the fuck ever. Brooke gets her lumps removed and the test results are negative. I just pretty much bridged two scenes into one. Again, I'm not talking about the Brooke situation because, again, it's just way too much. It's too much. So Solo Lucci is throwing a party. This man says that, you know, he is using his advance money. He has been spending $20K a night. Now, A1 tries to tell the motherfuckers some real, just like, you can't be blowing this money like that. Like, you need to be investing it. The only thing I wish he would have told him is, like, bro, the way this industry work is, it's an advance. It's a loan. It's not a sign-on bonus. you gotta pay that shit back. And he's like, plus you in fucking LA, bro, like it's expensive out here. And Lucy's like, yeah, cause you know everybody keep telling me that, motherfucker. If everybody telling you, they might be trying to tell your still ass right. Shit. Anyway, A1 tells him, I'm sorry, I already said that. So Lyrica sends him a text saying, are you at the orgy party? So now A1 just like, well, who the fuck in here is recording me? Bruh, you should already be, you know, anticipating that this is going to happen. Motherfuckers gonna be doing it. And it probably was Mona production telling them, hey, record that, put that shit online or some shit like that. So come on, bruh. On the balcony, you got Tierra Paris, Nicki, and this girl named La Britney. She's a singer, a rapper, a dancer. She's also from, damn it, I think she said Detroit, and I think Tierra's also from Detroit, so they link over that. And she's there to, you know, get her connects and whatnot up. So she goes in to talk to A1 about, you know, working. Even said that she's she has a song or something with one of his friends or whatever. So that's just solidifying her spot for him to work with her. And again, Akbar came in, all other shit in reference to Tierra Marie. I told you I ain't talking about that, so moving forward. You got Moniece, Ray, and AD. Moniece rehashes her situation at the K. Michelle event. AD drops the bomb. Moniece says that, you know, this is the year that you are going to respect me. So she puts a long dissertation on IG in a parallel scene. You have Fizz and Tiffany. And Tiffany saw a hugging post on the internet, so now she and her fucking feelings. Drew feels that they should all have a sit down to be mature about this shit. So A1 Lyrica decided to move back home. You know, she been at her mama house with a fucking, you know, blanket over her and shit. Now, her album shit is on the floor. So this reads a couple things to me. Either A, they just ain't hung the shit up, but they wanted it to be in sight for this fucking scene because you can see it. But at the same time, like, they have like shelving shit that is not filled in. So this kind of makes me think like, okay, well, is this a we just gonna film here type of house? Because I can tell you, most men don't have a lot of shit, especially like when I have my place in North Carolina. I have a lot of stuff, but when you walk into my place, it doesn't look that way. Because I mean, shit, most dudes don't have a whole lot laying around. But he's married to a woman, and again, not trying to sit here and typecast and gender shit and whatnot, but most females still have more shit to decorate a little bit more, so they shit look hella empty. So it's kind of like, well, fuck, this like an Airbnb or some shit, but okay, whatever. We just here for the sake of it. So she asks him, like, you know, is that what you doing? We at orgy parties now, so that's what we doing. We don't disrespect. And she's like, you're not divorced yet. If you gonna do that, you know, sign the divorce papers. So threatening him. And he asked her, does she want? She was like, yeah. He was like, well, you wouldn't give me asked when I asked about that K. Michelle shit. So now she feels a fucking ways about that. So she's getting mad. They start sitting here and telling each other how they're fake. You got fake this, you got fake that. I'm not even gonna get. I'm not. If y'all saw the scene, I'm pretty sure y'all know what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna say it, but I know as soon as I get done with this, I'm gonna try to catch other people review because I know they gonna fucking say it, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna leave that where the fuck it's at. But then, because she's like, you also got fake jewelry. He's like, well, if I got fake jewelry, well, I guess what I bought you was fake. So she takes the ring off, and you know she gets in her feelings and she throws something. He's like, you know what? I'm fucking done. She's like, well, I'm done. She was like, no, fuck these cameras. I'm done. We're getting a divorce. So we gonna see how that plays out. And then the final scene that I'm gonna talk about, damn, I'm kind of flying through this, but I told you I got shit to do today, so I really can't sit here and like truly entertain y'all too much. I'm sorry. And also it's early in the morning, so I'm not trying to be too loud, and y'all can't see it, but like this window right here is open, so I can't be like too animated. Again, it's early in the fucking morning. So you got Fizz, Tiffany, AD, and Moniece for the sit down. AD pretty much says, look, you know what, I wish y'all the best, you know. And it's crazy because AD and Fizz, for the most part, tend to take the high road, but Fizz be on his shit. And so does AD from time to time. Moniece wants to know if this thing is real, or is he trying to piss her off. He says it's real. She's like, all right, cool. Then she turns to Tiffany, asks her, is her issue with her? something that we can move past. Tiffany says, I moved past it last year. And it was either Moniece or AD was like, nah, because you was saying shit back in New York at the fucking reunion. And Tiffany is just like, well, you know, when you post shit on social media, you know, that made me want to catch a fade on site. And I'm like, I don't know if you know this. Maybe your brain was going so fast that your mouth could, I'm sorry, your mouth moved so fast your brain couldn't catch up. But you literally just said that you want to get your ass whooped on site. That you want to catch it. I don't know if you know that. Anyway, Moniece says, you know, there's nothing, you know, final to say. She's over it. Moniece tells Drew this. He's no longer welcome in her home. She doesn't trust him. Tiffany gets up to move towards Moniece. Of course, security grab her. Moniece tells her, when you see me, it's a wrap. Tiffany says, roll up. Obviously, it's security there. Because Moniece is about it. And Moniece pretty much telling her, when these cameras ain't around, next time you see me, away from these cameras. I don't think Tiffany really wanted it. So Moniece tells Drew that she wants him to have a woman that is going to be the same as her, if not better. So for him to have, but also for the sake of that child, she is crying. That she was even saying that, you know, it's the shit that goes on between you and I that got me in a real fucked up space. And she literally telling him, like, I want you to move on. I just want you to find somebody that is, if not like me, better than me for your sake, but also for the sake of our son. I'm like, that's admirable as fuck. So, and I've just lost my fucking place in my note. Oh, she also says that, you know, the women that you let come into your life feel as if they can disrespect me, which he lets them do that. And of course, as a male, you can only do with so much. But if these females come into your life and they feel off rip, they can disrespect the mother of your child, bruh, that says something. And of course, with this particular female, I'm sorry, I just don't get genuine. I get fucking ill intentions. So Moniece gets ready to leave. Tiffany says, bye, thanks for coming. At this point, you should have just sat there and ate your food. But you try, and it's like, I really feel like she's trying to be on the show. Moniece tells her that next time we meet, run up. because we've seen Moniece. Moniece ain't got a problem with getting to it. So I guess she letting her know, like, you best run up. Because if I get to you first, we gonna have some issue. And she says, how many of your sex tapes have your son seen? I do feel the ways about that, like, damn, Moniece, you shouldn't have said that. Now, granted, we can't compare apples to oranges about the situation between her and Princess and the sex tape, because Princess was trying to release a sex tape. Moniece is only mentioning it. But at this point, it's just like, Moniece is already vulnerable. Y'all see she's already in that space where she is open, vulnerable, crying and whatnot. And it's just like, you want to pick a fight? Fuck it. We won right now. Since you want to sit here and try to come at me when I try to leave on a good note, fuck it. And then Tiffany like, you know, say my son one more time. And she was like, how many sex tapes? Because she didn't even get to it because, you know, Tiffany just wanted a reason. But of course, Sakura got her. She ain't doing shit. And yeah, that was it. So that was the episode. So again, minus the Tierra Marie shit and the fucking damn Brooke shit. That's all I got. I got it to y'all in less than 15 minutes. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, I got shit to do today. And not just that, just real quick. Like, not just that, like, I'm trying to get parts shipped back to the States and whatnot. Like, I got so much shit that I'm trying to do. It is fucking ridiculous. But that's all I got. Hopefully you guys have a great beginner to your week, even though today is Tuesday. But yeah, thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and share. I will see you guys for the next video. Which, if I don't do my trending topics, then it's just gonna fucking be basketball. So, alright, peace.